All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Zach and JR again with Extreme Outfitters here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And we're talking bows again today.
Yep.
So we got in the new Nock On PSE Unites. We got them in a couple different cams and a couple different draw weight options. So we're going to dive into those, go over the specs, shoot some different arrows, give you some real world numbers.
Stay tuned.
All right, guys, so we're in the back in our little studio area, our little homemade studio area for you. It's peace and quiet, no one back here. We've got customers in the store walking around. We wanted to knock the video out on the new Unite from PSE. Super excited about this bow, like we say about every bow.
Yeah.
When are we not excited
This one
about
in
this?
particular, for me at least, I really enjoy it. So.
Yeah, and one of the reasons you enjoy it is probably because it's similar to the Levitate. Weird.
So it is the carbon copy of a Levitate, just on an aluminum riser, as you can kind of see here. Yeah, so let's dive into this thing. So, all right, we got the Unite, the PSE Unite from Nock On. John Dudley, very awesome dude. If you've never met him, very humbling dude. If you ever get a chance to, he's at a lot of the Total Archery Challenge shoots. He does a lot of stuff all around the country. Definitely hit him up. He's an awesome dude. So we got 3 different cam options. We have the E2 cam, which is that guy right there on the charcoal one. That one, we're looking at a speed of 343. For the IBO, it's a 32 and a quarter. Well, they're all gonna be 32 and a quarter axle to axle. We're looking at a 6.5 inch brace height on that guy, so it's a very forgiving brace height right there. I love it. And the draw length is gonna go from 28 to 32. So pretty good range right there. It's gonna cover a lot of people. It's gonna be one of their, I guess, more aggressive cams, you can call it that. But I think it's a very comfortable shooting cam. Next, we have the EC2 cam, which is this guy right here on this Spec Ops. That's one of the colors right there.
The Spec Ops is...
It's awesome. It's very nice. That one is going to have a speed of 332. It's still that 32 and a quarter axle to axle. 6 5/8 is going to be the brace out on that guy, and it's going to go from 25 and a half to 31 for the draw length. Okay. So it's still going to be very, very... going
to fit a lot of people.
Yeah. Words.
So you go from E2 to EC2. Why would you choose one over the other?
So the EC2 is gonna be a little bit more comfortable. It's not gonna have, some people say that they can feel the dump a lot with the E2 cam. So it's gonna have less dump. It should be a little bit smoother of a cam in essence.
So and obviously with that, you lose a little bit of the speed.
Right, yeah, so that is where we're losing roughly 11 feet per second on that speed rating. So.
Right, so you gotta kind of sacrifice speed for comfort, so which is typical.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So, and then the final cam.
Yep, the final cam, so that's gonna be the S2. That is their short draw cam. That one is gonna be coming in at 341 for the IBO. So it's very impressive for a short cam, a very small cam. 6 and a quarter brace height, so it is gonna lose a little bit of that brace height. It really shouldn't affect you that much there. But the draw length is gonna be 25 and a half to 29 and a half. So it's gonna fit a lot, as they call that short draw, the S2 is short draw.
So if you have a 29 inch draw length, you have the option of shooting, you know, or even 28, E2, EC2, S2.
Shoot them all.
So, I mean, the S2, are you going to get more speed out of it, out of 29?
I believe so. So you're going to be more closer to the top of that module.
That full range.
So you're going to have probably more efficiency out of that bow.
But it's also going to be a little bit, probably more of an aggressive.
Right. It can be a little bit more aggressive.
Right. Yeah. So, and one of the things with it is, you know, we encourage everybody to go in and shoot the bow. So kind of see what cam works for you. And, you know, like I said, it really depends on what you're after, too. If you're looking for speed, well, you know.
I'd say the E2 cam, as long as you can fit it, the E2 cam.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we've got here is we've got a 70 pound.
Yeah, the charcoal is a 70 pound, and then Spec Ops is at 80 pound.
You know we like our 80 pound bows. We stock a lot of them. So we're gonna shoot one at 70 pounds and we're gonna shoot one at 80 pounds. Obviously the E2 cam, this will be the EC2 cam. We're gonna shoot them all at 29 inches or both of them at 29 inches. And we're gonna put 2 different arrows through them. What are the arrow weights that we're shooting through them?
So this one is a 449 grain arrow, so right around 450.
Yep.
And this one is a 547, so right around 550 grains. Be very good overall weights to play around with.
Pretty consistent with a lot of the guys that come through our shop. Those are, you said 440?
450. It's
450.
roughly, yeah, right.
That's a pretty common arrow weight for us in our shop. You know, we get a lot of guys. And then 29 inches is a good average draw length for everybody. So what else are we looking at with these bows? I mean, they've got some pretty nice features that they've come up with. One of them in particular, we get a lot of guys coming through with the new Picatinny mounted sights. So they offer that Picatinny mount on it, which is a great feature, keeping everything in line, nice and tight. What other features are they offering though?
So the coolest thing with that is, once again, so on pretty much all their bows now, they're gonna be coming with that EZ220 shim system.
Which is
it makes it a breeze to be able to tune a bow. Whereas when you have the old shim system, it's a matter of busting out the axle, you know, getting it pressed, busting out the axle, dropping all the shims, or tiny little shims. This cuts the time in well over half. I mean, I can shim this bow in a matter of probably 2 minutes. Vice, if you have to bust the axles out, it can take 10 minutes to 30 minutes. So it's drastically easier. So big shout out to PSE for that. It's a phenomenal tuning system right there. And you still have that awesome precision bus tuning system.
It's a mouthful.
Yes, especially for me. So if you're getting any kind of weird tears with that, we can play around with your yokes and get it a lot better with that. Cool thing with this as well is it's kind of hard to see right here, but we have the whisker biscuit on here. But it does have that tapped and threaded mount on the back here. So like if you get the Hamskea with the core mounting system, you can mount that directly right onto there instead of using that burger button. So that's going to help keep more stuff off the side of the bow if you really want to. Not necessary, but it's a nice feature.
Yep. The other thing they've got with all the new PSE bows is that full draw stability, which is supposed to help with torquing the bow, which in a lot of new shooters too, that's a big problem. We were going through and working with a guy the other day who had a rather long draw length.
Yes, very long.
And he had some issues with torquing the bow. And you know, that's common. That can be, the grip can cause that. I mean, there's a lot of different things. So it's one of the cool features that PSE offers, helps, you know, the shootability of that bow, make it a little bit more forgiving, easier to shoot bow for people.
And we also have the limb vise pocket. So this is a more upgraded pocket down here that should help reduce torque and also make it a little bit more accurate as well.
It locks everything in nice and tight.
Yeah, it keeps everything all together. I think we got everything right there. Oh, we didn't cover the weight. So it is an aluminum bow, so it's gonna be 4.8 pounds, which, I mean, that's not very heavy to me.
What's the Levitate?
The Levitate's 3.6,
yeah,
so a little over a pound.
A little over a pound difference.
Oh, and we forgot the grip. So on the grip right here on the front, you can actually see it's got that fullering, which we can get more details on that. I love that fullering for being able to index that bow. And you also have that rubber grip right here that's a little bit over molded, but you can take that off. You got two two Allen head screws right here on the sides. You can take that off and shoot bear riser, or you can get the aftermarket grip from UltraView that will fit right on there. That's also in collaboration with John Dudley and Nock On. So that's another great option for, I feel like, for reducing torque and everything with that grip.
Yeah, because you run it on your Levitates, don't you? Yeah. It's just a little bitty thing too. Yeah, tiny. So we'll mount one of those on there.
Yeah, it works great.
Absolutely. So is that everything, spec-wise?
That should be everything.
Cool. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab these bows. Like we said, we're shooting them at 29 inches, 2 different arrow weights, a 70-pound E2, an 80-pound EC2. Go see what the numbers look like. Give you guys some real-world numbers through our chronograph on our range, and kind of give you our overall thoughts, impressions on them, draw cycle. So we're gonna head over to the range. See you over there.
I guess.
We made it. We're on the range. All right, so like we said, we've got 2 Unites, E2, EC2 cam, 70 pounds, and an 80-pound bow. So JR is gonna start off. He's gonna shoot the 70-pound charcoal bowl. It's a bow, guys, B-O-W, not a bowl. 70-pound charcoal bow at 29 inches with 2 different arrows through it. And then we'll compare them. Let's see, draw cycle. I mean, they're obviously different pound bows, but get overall feel, kind of give you guys, we got a lot of guys that are asking about 80-pound bows all the time anyways.
We do.
So we'll give you guys some real world numbers on it and kind of let you know how it feels. But yeah, let's turn this thing on and get going.
Yep. Oh yeah, that would help.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. All right.
And we will start with the heavy guy this time. .547 grains, Pure hate and discontent.
47. These bows are sharp looking too.
They are. They're phenomenal.
The colors on them, on all the PSE bows, look really, really good.
All right. Just a reminder, we do have them at 85% as well. Man, 69.9 pounds, holding 10.4.
On the dot.
That's good.
Let's step over here.
All right.
Still in frame?
Yeah. All right, here we go. First shot. It's so nice. I feel like that's very smooth. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
mean looking too.
.262.
Yow.
It's not bad.
Ugh.
For a pretty decently heavy arrow, that's not bad.
Yeah. 5.5. Some dudes that are shooting some heavy arrow setups, boy.
All right, this is the 449. It's just so easy. .285. That's very respectable. Very respectable. Man, that feels so good. Like there's no post-shot vibration at all. I don't feel anything. It's just dead.
And these bows are bare. These are how they come from the factory. So that's what we wanted to give. Before we put any stabilizers, any sights, quivers, or anything on it, we kind of want to get a feel for the bow.
I dig it. I love it.
Yeah.
If you want the performance of a Levitate, but you want to spend the money for the carbon,
there's your option.
it's beautiful.
Yeah. The little finger grooves in the front too.
Yeah, that full arena
nice.
is phenomenal.
Yeah, just consistent.
We'll get better close-ups on that too, but yeah, it's just phenomenal. Great feeling bow.
Yeah.
Your
They
turn.
look good too, man. All right, let's see what this 80-pound beast is doing.
It's on 85%. And that is one thing we did not cover, which we have covered in previous videos. These are adjustable from 80 to 90% let off. They come at the factory at 90%, but we adjust to 85. Gets rid of a lot of that dump, and it just makes it a little bit more comfortable to shoot, I think.
Well, anybody who wants to shoot 90% just isn't it.
Yeah.
$78.1 pounds, 10.2 pounds holding weight. So we'll leave it there, 78 pounds.
Okay.
This is the scariest thing in the world to draw back with. You just feel like it's gonna come apart in your hand.
Yeah.
So, I got the heavy arrow. It's the Axis 4 mil. Yeah.
That is it.
All right, and
What are you shooting today, Zach? What are you gonna shoot?
well, release-wise, we're shooting this bad boy. We just got these in. We just got a huge B3 shipment in.
We did.
So this is the new
Hook.
Huck, I believe.
I think it's pronounced hook.
Huck. We got them.
B3.
Sweet little releases. I like how low profile it is. It's, I mean, it's small, fits in the hand good. They come with extra finger pieces as well as an adapter piece to mount a wrist strap to them, which is a cool feature. So there's no way you can let that thing go into your riser if it's secure to your wrist. So always an extra security measure. Nice to have. All right, so we got this thing, 78.1 pounds. Let's see what she does. I mean, that's almost 80 pounds, as smooth as it gets.
271.
271,
That's good.
cruising. EC2 cam, 20, what do we say, 29 inches, right? 29 inches,
And
yeah.
we got 265, so it's six feet faster.
Yeah. We're gonna shoot this bad boy. Is this your arrow?
Yes. That Pro
That
Comp.
nice new Pro Comp, the Hunter series. Just did a video on them. Check them out.
Yep. Phenomenal arrows.
Phenomenal arrow. They're sweet. Our buddy, Cody, in case you haven't noticed, Cody hasn't been in any of our videos. Cody is no longer with us. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's now over at Easton. So, got us a hookup. Send us some Pro Comps. We love them. The Hunter series is sweet too. It comes with all your components. So that's the difference between the regular Pro Comps and the Hunter Series. The Hunter Series comes with your outsert and then the Nocks. Yep. So sweet arrow, we're going to be shooting them this year. JR obviously already has his set up.
I have to play with everything.
So yes,
before we get something new in, I play with it.
Yeah, he's our #1 customer, in case you were wondering.
That's where all my money goes.
We didn't even pay him. We just reinvest in the company.
I really want that Unite, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's what you can shoot. You can shoot the Unite.
Dude, this bow is smooth.
You can shoot that guy.
Yeah, I know.
29 looks pretty good on you too. 300.
300.
That's what I'm talking about.
So 80 pounds. Dude, this 80-pound bow, I know we say it all the time, but these bows, I mean, 80 pounds are so manageable. I like it. I mean,
makes me want to draw it back.
You can shoot this thing all day long, man. I mean, it's smooth. There's no dump in this thing at all. And like JR said, there's no hand shock in this thing.
Just dead.
It's dead. Feels good, looks good, shoots good. I mean, I'm a fan of this color too. That's sweet. Spec Ops, that black riser with the subalpine limbs. Sharp. And they got a huge color assortment. There's like 9 different colors.
9 colors.
So we were just looking at those, and we got a bunch of them on the way because right now we have a handful of men. Obviously, we have an EC2, we have 2 E2 cams and a charcoal, and then
the Sandman. So that's going to be the tan riser with the Spec Op limbs,
which is
the subalpine limbs.
Subalpine limbs.
They call that the Sandman.
Yeah, which is mean looking too. So yeah, I don't know, man. This bow's, I mean, it's smooth, especially for 80 pounds. I mean, the cam is money. It rolls over so good. Like I said, there's no dump in it. It feels good. There's no hand shock. The back wall is solid too. There's no sponge in it. All the features that the PSE bows come with now, with the shim system, that full draw stability, their Picatinny rail mount. I mean, the PSE is really
phenomenal.
They are, all of their bows. And like I said, like JR said, JR shoots the Levitate, but if you want basically the same bow, just in the aluminum riser, you don't want to fork out that carbon bow price, this is it, the Unite. Cool. What else you got, JR? Yeah, PSE stays doing good things.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
They are. Great customer service too.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, our rep is awesome. Customer service is great. Huge fans of them. We've got a bunch of PSE bows in stock right now. We've got Levitates, we've got Mach 34s, we've still got Omens.
Omens, Fortises,
Evo XFs.
Another great shooting bow.
Unites, more Unites. Target bows.
The Shoot Down Pro, that's another good shooting bow for target setup.
Yep. So great one. Make sure you head over to our website, extremeoutfitters.com. Check out our bow section. You can buy any of our target bows on the website. We've also got right now a huge bow blowout section. So if you head over there, we have a bunch of closeout bows at phenomenal prices, killer deals. So these are brand new bows that are just 2022 bows that we're just looking to get rid of, make room for all the new stuff that we've got. So there's a huge inventory over there. That's bows and crossbows. So head over to the website, extremeoutfitters.com. Check out our daily deals. Sign up for the newsletter so you get updates to be the first to know about daily deals that go out, and that's killer deals on new product you're after, not just junk. And then, like I said, check out our closeout bow section. There's a ton of bows in there right now that we're just offloading. So check it out.
And don't forget the discount code.
Yeah, we do. We have a discount code for you guys as well. Doesn't work on sale items, but you can use it on anything else for the website, from any of your hunting stuff, stands, archery equipment, tactical gear, packs, footwear, knives. We have a huge knife selection. Tor knives, check them out. They're sweet. We've got a bunch of those in stock too. The code is EX10. So you can use that code, hop on the website. It'll save you 10% and you'll get free shipping. So free shipping, again, doesn't count for any of our oversized items. That is crossbows are oversized and bows are oversized, so we're not shipping them for free. But everything else, if it's over 50 bucks, we ship it to you for free. Other thing too, arrows, you need arrow builds. We got a ton of arrows. We offer a free cut and glue service. So our guys here cut them, square them, prep them, put them together if you want them to. All you got to do is specify in the notes what measurements you're after. Make sure you measure carbon to carbon, no components. Put it in there, we'll cut and glue them for free for you, and we'll ship them out to you. All of our orders
ship same day as long as you order before 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just remember that. Otherwise, it will go out next day. If there's anything we have to do more to it, like epoxy or custom fletching, it can take a little bit longer, so just bear with us on that too. But if anything, always email us, hit us up on the website.
Call us.
Or call us, 910-355-2118.
We're here 7 days a week. So if you got questions, hop on the website. My face pops up. You can shoot me a message. That goes to my cell phone. So I'm constantly responding, or JR answers it sometimes too. So if you got questions, we can definitely help you out. There's a lot of ways to get a hold of us. So if you're sitting in the office and you can't call us, hop on the website. It's like a text message. We message you right back. Yeah. Appreciate you guys watching. Follow our social stuff. Check out the Unites. If there's a shop near you, you can go shoot them. We highly recommend you go check these bows out. They're great shooting bows. Get your hands on them. The 80-pounder and an EC2 cam. It thumps and it's incredibly smooth. Super manageable, I think, for a lot of people who are looking for a higher poundage bow that still puts up good numbers, but it's still smooth and you know, feels good. So.
And if you guys could, just give us some suggestions on anything you want to see. Feel free to put them in the comments. Anything you want to see more, anything that's really interesting you, let us know. We'll see what we can do for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You got videos you want to see, bows you want us to test. We do the best we can to, you know, put out content as often as we can. So give us some, you know, any kind of critiques that you've got. Let us know what you're looking for, and we'd definitely be happy to shoot a video on it and, you know, hopefully continue to improve upon what we're doing. Like I said, small shop. We're here in Jacksonville, North Carolina, right outside of Camp Lejeune. Family owned, friend run. All of our staff, military, prior military, veteran, retired. So check us out.
Kid friendly.
Kid friendly. We are kid friendly because we all have kids. So if you come in here and there's kids running around crazy,
Probably one of mine.
or mine. So, you know, bear with us. Is what it is. Family shop. You get understand. So till next time, check us out online, extremeoutfitters.com. You got questions, hit us up. See you in the next video.
Appreciate you guys.